Hello. Hopefully you can hear me. I guess not. Let's see. Test. There we go. Sorry about that, everybody. Anyway, that was a sample from Madonna's upcoming song, Superstar Heart. It's actually, they're saying that that's supposed to be her new song. And I'll play the whole thing later in the show towards the end. I think probably at the end of the show tonight. But welcome to Gay Mass. That's from her new upcoming album called Rebel Heart. And it's leaked, and it's supposed to be rumored to be from her new album, as I said, called Rebel Heart. And the song is definitely going to be called her new single, We Are Superstars. So hopefully that really is from her new album, and we'll see, of course, this summer when it comes out later, hopefully. But if it is, I love it. And it's supposedly supposed to have a very disco edge, disco beat type thing, very kind of 70s sort of maybe even early 80s type of a vibe. I love it. And I'm sure, it's about time that she came out with something that was actually a little different and not just the same old crap she's been putting out lately. She's an incredible artist and an incredible singer. And I say incredible singer, I don't mean she has the best voice. I mean, she's got a really great tone to her voice, and she's a great performer, and all those great things about Madonna that exist about her. But I think the last couple albums have really sucked, in my opinion. Specifically, the last album, MDNA, I just did not like very much at all. There's probably one or two songs in the entire album that I really liked. The rest sucked. And it's always very disappointing as a Madonna fan, someone who's an incredibly devout Madonna fan and has been for a very long time, since he was at least 12, 13 years old, to come across an album and wait so long to hear new music from Madonna, and play her album over and over and over and over and over and over again and wear it out till the next album comes out, essentially. And there's something about her voice that always has soothed me and made me feel just, I don't know. I just love her music. I've said before, I don't know her, of course, but just based on the biographies I've read about her and things like that, and just from observing her, reading her articles about her, etc., I think I know something about her personality. And I've said before, I don't know if I'd get along with her in person as a friend, but I think she's an incredible woman, and incredibly talented, incredibly intelligent. And I can't wait to see what this new album, Rebel Heart's all about. So anyway, that's what that was about. Hope you enjoyed it. So welcome to the show, to Gay Mass. Tonight we're talking about just whatever's on my mind. I'm in the gay community, gay culture, gay music, gay topics, gay, as always on the show. One of the things we're going to talk about is a new list that's based on some pretty accurate data, based on some a census basically type thing, a 2013 census basically of metropolitan areas, populous metropolitan areas, and it lists the 35 most LGBT friendly cities in America. It's called the Evocative Queer Index. So we're going to go through that, talk about that, and tell you what my opinions are on that, as well as some other issues, like, for example, the gay panic defense, how it's kind of losing its steam lately. Fortunately, it's about time. And also the new metrosexual, they're calling the spornosexual. So we'll talk about that as well. So anyway, thanks for listening. By the way, if you want to know more about me, you can go to offlimitshow.com. You can follow me on Twitter, on Facebook, and also on, as I said, the webpage, offlimitshow.com. And Spreaker.com, you can listen to all of my shows there at any time, day or night. And there's also an app for Spreaker that's free if you have an iPhone, I think also for Android. And also, if you want to listen on iTunes, you can listen to Gay Mass. Search for Gay Mass on iTunes. You'll find this show there, or my other shows, Off Limits Show, and also Brain Purge, which I haven't done a Brain Purge in a while. I need to do one. I've been busy and also not feeling so great this past week. Dizzy. But before I move on to the news, I had a birthday this last weekend, 39 years old on Saturday, this past Saturday, June 7th. It was a great, fun day with my family and friends, and we all went to brunch and at Laduni here in Dallas. I think it's just a Dallas institution. I don't think it's anywhere else in the country, but Laduni is great. It's all fresh and amazingly good food. And then I went shopping, and I bought lots of stuff, and they bought me stuff or whatever for my birthday. Went to the movies and we saw Maleficent. We went out to dinner and had cake and all that good stuff and presents and whatever. So it was fun. I had a good weekend. And actually, I was thinking about going to Razzle Dazzle Dallas this past Saturday. But Razzle Dazzle Dallas, for those of you who aren't in Dallas, it's a kind of a street fair, a gay street fair with dancing and music and drinking and just fun. That's on the gay strip here, which is called Cedar Springs Road. It happens every year around my birthday. And I was going to go this year for two reasons. One, because I hadn't been in forever. But also the second reason was because Jason Dotley was performing there. And he said I could interview him if I came by. And I was planning to do that. But we didn't get done with our day. We started around 1 and didn't get done until midnight. So by the time I was going to make it down there, it wasn't going to be, I wasn't going to be able to do that. So unfortunately, I didn't get to do that. I really was looking forward to doing it, but maybe next time. But yeah, so I had a good weekend for my birthday. It was exciting and fun and all that good stuff. I spent it with my husband and my mom and my best friend and friends and whatever. So it was a good time. And so next year, this time, I will be 40 years old. So I'm really looking forward to that. Not anyway. So on to the show. So there's, as I said, this thing called the Vocative Queer Index, which lists 35 most LGBT-friendly cities in America. And I wonder if you can guess which one was the first and which one was last and which one your city might be ranked as. And there are some possibly surprising cities on this list, specifically where they're located in the list. But I'll quickly run down the 35 top cities, and then we'll go through why. But number 1 through 35. 1, Los Angeles, California. 2, New York, New York. 3, San Francisco, California. 4, Des Moines, Iowa. 5, Chicago, Illinois. 6, Seattle, Washington. 7, Albany, New York. 8, Rochester, New York. 9, Denver, Colorado. 10, Madison, Wisconsin. 11, Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. 12, Hartford, Connecticut. 13, Providence, Rhode Island. 14, San Diego, California. 15, Washington, D.C. 16, Portland, Oregon. 17, San Jose, California. 18, Boston, Massachusetts. 19, Sacramento, California. 20, Minneapolis, Minnesota. 21, Chattanooga, Tennessee. 22, Milwaukee, Wisconsin. 23, Honolulu, Hawaii. 24, Riverside, California. 25, Las Vegas, Nevada. 26, Worcester, Massachusetts. 27, Fresno, California. 28, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. 29, Stockton, California. 30, Atlanta, Georgia. 31, New Haven, Connecticut. 32, Syracuse, New York. 33, Bakersfield, California. 34, Buffalo, New York, and last but not least, 35, Oxford, California. So there were some surprising cities here. Now, first of all, obviously, the ones that you would expect were in the top 3. Los Angeles, California, New York, and San Francisco. And, of course, Chicago was number 5, so it was in the top 5. So those are the cities that you would definitely expect to be in this list as being incredibly gay friendly. And the reasons they give for these different rankings are basically based on a variety of reasons. So, for example, Los Angeles is number 1 because it's got temperate climate. There's a lot. It's got tons of gay, lesbian, transgender people there. It has the highest number of gay-friendly cities. LA is of course, number 1, and it ranks across most categories as number 1 for the most part, and also has a lot of sexy people in it, and it's very friendly for gays to get married there and to adopt. So that's why it was number 1. So they use that kind of ranking system to rank these cities, as well as same-sex couples, number of same-sex couples in each city, pride events per year, per 1,000 people per year, LGBT newspaper circulation per 100,000 people, and LGBT bars and clubs per 100,000 people, and several other criteria. So LA, that makes plenty of sense as being a gay-friendly city. That's obvious. I mean, Hollywood's there, Hollyweird. So, of course, New York was number 2. Of course, I mean, hello. San Francisco, California. I'm surprised that wasn't number 1. But the number 4 was the most bizarre. Des Moines, Iowa. And it says the first major jaw dropper to come out of the queer index dark horse, Des Moines, is representing solidarity for the state of Iowa. Who knew the number one spot for U.S. insurance companies was also such a hotbed of gay activity? This well-kept secret has officially entered the major leagues thanks to its inclusive attitude towards adoption and marriage equality, not to mention its high-profile out politicians, most notably State Senator Matt McCoy and U.S. Congressman Daniel Lundby. So that's why it ranked up there. And so you can't really judge a city by old, outmoded kind of reputations. Excuse me. Because of that reason. I mean, you never know. Cities change, people migrate throughout the country. And so things change over time. So Des Moines, Iowa is number 4. Number 5, Chicago, Illinois, of course, in Seattle. Some of the weirder ones on here, well, obviously San Jose, San Diego, Washington, D.C., of course, those are hotbeds of gay people. But Bakersfield, California ranked number 33. I thought that was the most bizarre thing. The only thing I know about Bakersfield, California is that Desert Rose lives there. So it says the queer population of this small central Californian city is strong and serviced by the Gay and Lesbian Center of Bakersfield, a nonprofit serving the area's lesbian, gay, bisexual, and transgender folk. And it's not the city's only gay LGBTQ center. This helps to bolster the social opportunities of Bakersfield's high proportion of same-sex couples. While many young queers fear a lack of fun in smaller cities, you've never short of things to do in this one. Now, okay, just notably, you might notice that my city, Dallas, Texas, is not listed here. Now, I have to agree. The index is about the most LGBT friendly cities, and Dallas is not the most LGBT friendly city, obviously, because we have a ton of conservatives here and a ton of assholes and rednecks and